Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Wilma. Now, for those of us who had subscribed to me like prior to now, that know me as Niger Chick, or some of us who know me as Marilyn Akano. Well, I think I did. I think you guys deserve an explanation as to why I have suddenly changed my name and what's going on with me and what's going on with this channel. Now, thank you for all 900 plus of you. It's not easy. I'm so excited. I've never really grown a social media following before. This is my first time, like, receiving a large audience. It's like huge, huge. So I'm very grateful for that. So yeah. So let's talk about why I changed my channel name and what it is for this channel. Currently, I'm going back to square one of the reason why I decided to make this channel in the first place. Now, this channel was meant to document, my growth in life, document my sadness, document just basically my journey within this dimension. And I think I'm pretty much going back to that. So that's why I've been hesitant to make this channel sort of like a niche channel. It feels like if I do it that way, it's going to be like too commercial for me. Sorry if I'm looking down here, please, I'm trying to wear my makeup. That's the last thing I want to do. If people find me interesting enough for me to then monetize this, that's fun. It's not a bad thing, but for me, that is not actually the goal for this. Monetization is not the goal, because I want to be as authentic as possible, so that when I go back and look at my videos, I will say I've lived. Leaving my footprint and my footmark on earth is one thing that I want to do. Not necessarily positive all the time. No, I'm not on here. I think I've run out of this concealer. I'm not on here to look perfect at all, or not, or come on here to say I have this, I have material wealth, I have Oh my God, is this? Shit. I'm not on here to be all positive and all, shiny and talk about only the good parts of my life. No. I'm also going to talk about my challenges and everything that I have been through, everything that has been occurring in my life. So it's not just going to be all lovey, all hauls, all sex stories and sex capes and all the things that we seem to enjoy. It's not just going to be that, but we are going to talk about these things. Definitely, we cannot have Uloma without having to talk about non-serious issues too. I'm trying to head out. I'm just going to sit out for a bit. I think I put on the wrong concealer shade, but that's fine. I'm going to mend it. So, why the change in name? Well, I have been experiencing, if you look at my last video, I said something about awakening and coming into, like, I have been experiencing an awakening. It felt like I was sleeping through life, that everything that was happening to me in life was not necessarily of my own volition. Like, I wasn't wide awake, taking certain decisions in life. I felt that it was done for me in a way, like I had no part in how my life has played out since I was born until quite frankly recently. So I felt like I've been on this ship or boat or something that has just taken me on a journey, and I could feel myself going on a journey, but I can't feel like I'm taking this journey by myself. If you have any word for it or any phenomenal for this, please let me know, because I'm finding it difficult to actually articulate what it is. But it has made. But now that I have awakened from slumber, I can feel everything. I can feel my dreams vividly. I used to dream a lot, you know. I used to dream a lot, but when I dream these dreams, I barely remember them. But now my dreams are so vivid and they come to pass. So the difference between now and then is that my dreams used to be like a lot. I could dream every night. I could barely remember some, but now I rarely dream. But when I dream, my dreams they come to pass. This is what I've been noticing. Seriously, I dreamt at one time my younger brother came to me. I was seriously broke, and he gave me money. And that day he came unannounced, unexpectedly, and exactly the scene I saw in my dreams was what played out, and so many more. So what I do these days is, if I dream about you, I am just going to tell you about it, because it's a guarantee for it to come to pass. Now, it's not just my dreams, things taste different. Um, I can put a color to taste now. I can put um, my own personalized name to a taste. It doesn't have to be like the name given to it. How do I explain this? For example, pineapple, they taste to me like they taste sharp, sweet, and they taste white. I don't know if you get it. Let's say if I eat a meal, for example, I can assign a color to that meal. I know vividly, I see the color of the meal. Instead of experiencing the normal taste, I experience it in colors. Guys, I'm not joking. Some things are really happening. I can sense energy much more than I used to. I used to be someone who could let people into my space. I do not mind right now, but right now, people repel me. Like, I don't let people into my space anymore, because I can feel their energy. I can feel a change in it, or an amp in the energy. I can just feel your presence, and I can feel what you carry. Now I'm beginning to also recognize that I am very clairvoyant. Hence, I started doing card readings. I started doing tarot. Now, don't get me wrong. I've always been interested in tarot reading, but right now, it's like I'm just pursuing this, and the cards are showing me themselves, especially when I project a person or seek for an answer. Now, if you know me, I never used to believe in religion or any studio science. My makeup is, I just don't want to say it's going to be a disaster. Oh yeah. I usually don't wear a lot of makeup these days, so maybe that's why I'm finding it difficult to do this. But let's see how it goes. However it turns out, it's late at night. Nobody's going to come and scrutinize my makeup, so I'll try as much as I can to make it presentable. So, as I was saying, I'm beginning to, feel things a lot more. I'm beginning to feel things a whole lot more. I'm beginning to detect a lot of energy. Initially, I don't used to care about the kinds of people that come into my space. I used to be very accepting of people. Never want to turn down a friendship, especially when they ask. Right now, I can sense your aura. I can sense intentions. So, I used to doubt myself. I used to chuck it out as, oh my God, here you go again. You're not trusting anybody. You're not trusting. You have trust issues. Something is definitely wrong with you. I used to chuck it out as that. But as time went on, then now realize, especially now, that this is just energy. This is just energy I'm feeling, and I notice this energy um, a lot more than I used to. Now, why the name Uloma? Uloma in Igbo land simply means beautiful home or house of beauty. So it's a very beautiful name. And lately, I have been feeling called to go back to my roots, to go back to my Igbo tradition, look at Igbo gods, Igbo way of worship. I have never really been one to be spiritual, like I said, right from time. I've never really believed in the Christian religion or be a Muslim or believe or try to become a Muslim. I always felt that these religions, no shade, nothing, no disrespect, that these religions were organized and they focus on telling people how to be instead of encouraging people to look inwards to bring out their authentic self. It has off, Abby. No, keep going. Okay, to look inwards to bring out their authentic self. I feel that a lot of people do not know that religion is not something you study, something you learn in a book. Religion is something that you feel from the inside. So, and I've not been one to be interested in anything that I have to learn through an external force or learn through something that's been told to me. I've always wanted to look for it and find spirituality inside of me. And with this awakening, with this sort of awareness of myself and of my being and of my everything, I'm beginning to realize that all I have is here. I'm beginning to get certain revelations about myself, about people around me, and about people that I project into my headspace. Hence, I started reading tarot. Now, I've always been called to do tarot reading. I've always been called to do clairvoyance. I knew that I was clairvoyant right from inception, but I didn't really know how to go about it. And worst of all, I've always had self-doubt. If I get a revelation, if I get a dream, I find it difficult to tell anyone because I feel like in my head that I was a fraud. What if I imagined these things? But now with this awakening, I'm beginning to take bold steps. I'm beginning to talk about what I see, beginning to talk about the energies I felt. It's given me a lot more confidence that, oh, you're not an imposter. You are not a fraud. This is actually genuine. This is actually real. It's like if it's the Hindus, they say your third eye, your chakra is open. Now I'm open. I see colors differently. I see lights differently. I see auras. You get. I don't need to read books to know certain things about life, about the universe itself. It's like it just comes to me, and I am now accepting of it. Okay, don't get me wrong. This is not the first time that I try to awaken. It's not the first time it's happening. But what's different this time is that I have accepted it, and I have taken it all as a part of me. So you will see that I'll be posting a lot of spiritual stuff on this channel because I want to gather a family as well. That's why it's always been at the back of my mind never to make this a niche channel, never to make this channel a channel where I talk about one thing and that's it. No, I tried so many times. I tried so many times to streamline this channel. I tried so many times to go to fashion. I tried so many times to go to beauty. I tried so many times to go to lifestyle. I tried so many times hoes. And I don't delete my videos. Go back, watch all my videos. You see that it's a different content time and time again, because I've always acted on, oh, this is how I feel now. Let me post this. And I like it that way. Okay, I like it that way. So I'm not going to delete, all my sadness, all my challenges, all my happiness, all my wins, all my challenges. I'm not going to delete them. I'm only going to add to it. So I need more spiritual family where they can explain to me. I hope this is what you're watching. They can explain to me certain things that I am yet to understand. I'm yet to understand a lot of things. I'm yet to understand why my dreams are so far apart, and when I get them, they are spot on. I'm yet to understand that. I'm yet to understand how to interpret, if I have not so good dreams about myself or about somebody, how to go about and tell them. Because inside of me, I feel that I shouldn't be a bringer of doom. So I get good dreams, I get bad dreams. It's just like I am a medium or something. Um, and I want ways to navigate this and be sure of my spiritual gifts and my spiritual elements. So after this video, I'm going to do a reading if that's what you're interested in. I'm going to use this tea leaf cards. Now, personally, I don't think cards in themselves have energy. It's the energy you project to it. It's the questions you ask these cards that they are going to. I think I'm good with this. I don't want. I just want to cover up my dark scars, my hormonal acne scars, and just look a bit presentable. I don't feel like wearing a full beat face. I like a full beat face once in a while, but for now, I don't think I feel like wearing it. I just want to turn on the camera and talk to you guys. So, enough of my spiritual talk. No, I don't think it's enough. You're going to be getting it. But for this channel, I think it's still going to be same as usual. Just gathering a whole host of community and my friends. It's not going to be centered on anything. 900 of you. That is a lot. That's a lot. I never dreamt that I was that interesting enough to be able to gather 900 plus followers. Wow. Very, very, very interested. This makeup is giving me raccoon eyes, but hey, I'll work with it. Very, very interesting. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So do not unsubscribe. Please stay with me. We're going to go outside. We're going to film outside. We're going to do a lot of food tasting. We are going to do a whole bunch of hauls. People like hauls. We are going to talk about relationship, because I'm not just going to talk about relationship from the physical part, just like I've always done. I'm also going to talk about it from the spiritual aspect of it. So we're going to be talking about relationship, spirituality of it all. We're going to be doing all sorts of things. We're going to be traveling. So I am back fully. I'm not going to say that I'll be making videos every day, but at least you see this face more than twice a week. I think that's all I'm going to say. You see this face more than twice, definitely maybe 3 times a week. And it's going to be on different things. But right now I'm feeling called to do readings. So I'll be doing these readings weekly. My it's not popping, but let's leave it at that. I'll be doing these readings weekly. I might do like 5 readings a week. On different things, on wealth, health, happiness, and I'm not going to put any hashtags on them, so that these readings get to meet the people that it's intended for. So even if you don't see my face, you definitely be seeing my hands and my cards, but at least once a week you see my face. So the next content you'll be seeing from me after this video is definitely going to be a reading. I don't know which yet. I shuffle the cards and whatever pops up, I just let my heart, my soul, and the spirit of the cards guide me to give you the message that is meant for you. Okay, let's finish up this lippy, and that's gonna be all for this makeup. I hope this makeup turns out decent, because I'm kind of in a rush. And as you can see, I'm not really into it. I'm just trying to look a bit presentable. The red lipstick will always do the trick. And if you're in doubt, just put on the red lipstick. Your makeup is going to just look put together. I think this my red lipstick is finished. I'm going to add a lip gloss. I've not used this red lipstick in a very long time, so I have other red ones, but I just felt like this is going to give me the color pop I want. Good enough. Oh my god, I think this is due to throw away. Let me see if I can pop in a lip gloss. Okay. To moisten this. Okay. I think I'm loving this. I think I'm loving this. How do I look? Let's not so good.
Don't get sick again.
No, I'm not getting sick. So I'm just going to put a finishing powder. Yeah, he said I shouldn't get sick if you watched it because I have been sick this past few days. I've not been feeling well, but now I think I feel a lot better. I do a blush on this. The blush will make this pop a bit. Let's do a blush, a small blush. This light doesn't go up. Okay, I think I have this blush by MAC. Huh? Pimples, I have pimples. So let me just apply a little bit of color to this face. It looks a lot one-dimensional. So I'm just going to go out for just to see it out on a Tuesday. I really do not have much to do tonight, so I just want to spend it catching up with a few of my friends and just talk to people besides children and some familiar faces. So can you check that? Okay. So the next video you'll be seeing of me is an actual reading. I don't know what the card holds for you, but before I pop out, I'm just going to wash my hands, set up my reading space, and just do a reading for you guys. And if it resonates, you take it. If it doesn't, it's not for you. So I'll see you in my next video. Have a good night. Bye.